Welcome to Grow More Leaders, the 30-day challenge, targeted specifically for coaches, consultants, and leaders who want to grow their business by scaling leadership. I'm Sequant, a business psychologist, and for challenge 3, I would really like to focus on self-limiting beliefs. How even smart people can hold themselves back as a result of their doubts and as a result of their self-limiting beliefs. And your role as a leader, as a coach or a consultant is not to fix people, but simply to give them the opportunity to start thinking and talking about what those self-limiting beliefs are, because most self-limiting beliefs are irrational. So let me just bring this to life with a story that you may well be familiar with of a young daughter who asks her dad, "Dad, how come I see two types of dad? An optimistic, happy and positive dad, and at other times a frustrated, angry and bitter dad. How come?" And the dad says, "It's as though I have two wolves on my shoulders, a positive wolf and an angry wolf." And the daughter says, "Which one wins?" And the dad says, "The one I feed." So clearly, what goes on between our ears, how we see ourselves, and the inner conversations that we have with ourselves often defines what happens in terms of our outer game. So our inner game most definitely shapes our outer game. So as a coach, a consultant, or a leader, how do you either help yourself, help individuals, or help your team if they are challenged with self-limiting beliefs? And typically, self-limiting beliefs come in three key forms. Whether it's being over self-critical with yourself when you make a mistake, whether it's doubting yourself, or whether it's comparing yourself to others and you always come off second best. They're all variations of the same theme, but the outcome is the same, where individuals end up playing not to lose rather than playing to win. In other words, colleagues start shortchanging themselves. They play safe, they play within their comfort zone. But the key point here is they never quite fulfill their potential. But self-limiting beliefs, as I said a little earlier on, are irrational. And so your role is not to be a psychologist and to fix people. Your role is simply to be a generous listener and to actually ask individuals for moments and times where there was an exception to the rule. So describe an opportunity where you had lots of self-belief and self-worth in yourself. What happened in those circumstances? Describe a time when you didn't doubt yourself. Describe a time when you weren't comparing yourself to others. Because the minute individuals start recognizing that there are exceptions to the rules and they start identifying the patterns when they show up as the best version of themselves, individuals can start dismantling and seeing the holes in their own self-limiting beliefs. So I'm going to get you to start thinking about, as a result of this short 2-minute session, what practical things can you start taking from this conversation or from this session, either for yourself, for your next conversation, or for your team. And as a result of this, what one action will you commit to taking over the coming days and weeks? Thank you for listening. Drop me a note, let me know what resonated, and I will see you on challenge 4.